YouTube, how are ya? How are you doing today? Well, today's Monday, so you're probably not doing that well. I don't know about you guys, but I hate Mondays. I think everybody hates Mondays. Safe to assume. But it's time for this Monday to get better, because we are here with some Slayer DMRs. Did you guys like that transition? Hey. But no, here with some Slayer DMRs, and today was actually a good day, you guys. My the FPS Freaks I talked about in the last video, or maybe the video before that, those just came in. And if you don't know what FPS Freaks are, they are pretty much extensions to, and that's a nice wasted rocket there, Faros, shit. But they're extensions to the thumbsticks on your Xbox 360 controller, and the idea is, since it's taller, you're going to be able to be more precise with it. So they're really cheap. Like there's $10 ones, and then I got the legendary $15 ones because I wanted to try the convex thumbstick, similar to the PS3 ones. That's kind of the top they have. They don't have like a dip in them like the Xbox 360 ones. They're like the PS3 thumbsticks. So I was anxious to try out those because I've always liked PS3 thumbsticks, and they're nice, man. This is the first game I played with them. I had no practice, nothing. I put them on and I played this game, and I ended up doing really well. So needless to say, I like them so far. Yeah, like I think I was talking about price earlier, but there's a $10 pair that are, the thumbsticks are like the Xbox 360 ones. They have the dip, and then I got the $15 legendary edition. And I'll throw a link in the description below if you guys want to see them for yourself, or if you're interested in ordering it all. I don't want to recommend them or anything yet. If you guys want a little mini review, I do feel a little more precise with it, but I'll tell you guys up front that it's gonna take some getting used to for sure. They're kind of awkward at first, and again, this is my first game, and I guess I adjust to them relatively quickly, but your whole hand feels a little different on the controller because your thumbs are up higher. Like, I felt like it was just awkward hitting jump, which I play on bumper jumpers, so that's a left bumper for me. And I felt like that was kind of weird to put my index finger there, just because I guess my hand was tilted forwards a little bit. I don't know. I've only played a couple games with them, but so yeah. So don't go out and buy them and be like, that's a nice no scope, by the way. I don't know if I would have done that without my little FPS Freaks. Yeah, but I'm not telling you guys run out and buy them. They'll make you a better player. Cause I mean, I had a couple games after this, and you know, I didn't do any better than I probably would have without them. And I'm still getting used to them, so I probably did worse than I would have done without them. But I do think that once I get used to these guys, I'm going to be beasting with snipe especially, and I've always sucked with snipe, and I just think that these things are going to sort of open up that door for me. Here I completely fail. I try to target that guy that had noticeably low shields, and man, that last shot just barely missed it. So sprint out of there and then go down to get this guy. End up picking him off. Haven't talked too much about the gameplay yet, but I wanted to get out all that about the FPS Freaks, because they are nice. But yeah, just to touch back on them for a second, I also switched my sensitivity. And I get betrayed right there. What's the deal, man? I didn't even see rockets were up when I checked. I guess they must have popped up behind me, or my teammate already had them. But yeah, the whole reason I got them was I played on 5 sensitivity before, and I know a lot of times if any of you guys go to like MLGpro.com or whatever, or you listen to any pros on YouTube, I think a lot of them play in between 3 and 5 sensitivity. They play pretty low, and the reason they say that is that's a nice grenade, by the way. Caught him with that one. But the reason they do that, according to them, is Halo is all about consistency. It's not like, Twitch, get that first shot and, you kill a guy with like 1 or 2 shots. Halo's, not like that. You got to be consistently accurate with your 4 body shots or whatever to get down their shields, and then you got to be able to consistently hit them in the head afterwards, or you're just going to get rolled. And there I was completely out of position. I should have stayed with my team. But so you guys will see me start falling around my team after that, because that pissed me off. I died there. But yeah, anyway, so I played on 5, but I still felt like I was turning around way too slow. I didn't really like it. I wanted to play on a higher sensitivity. So as soon as I got these, since you're supposed to be able to play more precise with them, I cranked it up to 7, and I'm hoping that I'll start with them on 7. Maybe I'll be able to get used to it right off the bat instead of like starting with them on 4 or 5 and then trying to move up later. So yeah, the sensitivity and these thumbsticks are completely new to me. First game that I did either of them, like I said. But here I completely fail. You guys, if you ever see your teammate melee somebody, don't try to be awesome and just headshot them or try to be skillful or whatever. Just melee them afterwards. Like, I had so many opportunities to melee that guy right there, but I wanted to get the headshot for some reason. You know, I guess it's just because I'm trying out the new thumbsticks. I'm trying to see how accurate I can be, and I was doing pretty good prior to that, so I guess that's why I went for it. That was my little rationale. But I should have just meleeed that guy. Always do what's right and what's easiest, you know. Don't worry about looking flashy, because I would have got that kill and I wouldn't have died. So if that's any lesson for you guys, just do what works. Don't worry about trying to be all flashy, like I said. But I completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I cranked sensitivity up to 7, and I like that a lot, especially for snipe. And that might like boggle a lot of people's minds, because people are like, oh, I want to be able to easily line up my shot. But I mean, and yeah, like Halo is a consistent shooter, but I think you got to be able to do things quick in this game, because you wait too long, you know, somebody can get behind cover, somebody kill you first. I mean, you got to be consistent, but you also got to be quick, and that's why I think it's nice to have a higher sensitivity. And, you know, people, I guess this only happens when you get out of position, but sometimes it happens due to like bad spawns. But sometimes people end up inevitably getting behind you, and high sensitivity helps so much for when you need to turn around and try to catch back up rather than just sit there and get shot in the back. And taking like 2 seconds to spin around on 3 sensitivity, like that just kills me. And here I am scared to move out because I think they have a sniper back there. Yeah, I didn't know which one it was. I should have started shooting the back one. And I think, yeah, I probably could have jumped backwards and jumped down there. Yeah, I definitely could have, but the thought did not cross my mind. While I was pinned up there, I'm like, oh my god, I'm trapped in the corner, you know? Like, yeah, that's sort of the maps. I'm still getting used to these things. Even though I've probably played on Boardwalk, you know, 20 or 30 times already. It's just, yeah, it's still a relatively new game, and I'm still getting used to everything, so. You guys can flame me away for not jumping down like a noob there and getting away safely. Trying to put some shots on some people for my team here. I'm attempting to pulse the DMR while I'm at it, but not doing too great of a job. The other team was pretty good about ducking behind cover once they start getting shot, and that seems like the most like powerful attribute you can have as a Halo player is to, when you know you're beat, when you get shot and you don't already have a shot on that guy at the same time, you know you're behind, just take cover. And yeah, like sometimes it sucks to do that, and it's like you have to be really disciplined, because you know it's so easy to just be like, oh, you know, I can come back, yeah, and it's so instinctive to just turn around and shoot back. But you have to, the real good players in this game, they know, and they just take cover and get out of your line of sight right as soon as they start getting shot. They don't even think about turning and shooting you back, unless, you know, the obvious, they've got like some sort of power weapon advantage or something, and that should have been a headshot IMO. I need to slow that down and watch that later. Yes, I felt like I should have had that, and that happens a couple times in here. But see, like here, I know I'm one shot. I'm pretty much completely fucked. I just need to get out of there, so I do not even turn around to see where I got grenaded from. I just book it, and then I see the on the motion that the guy's probably up there. I wait here for him a little bit, but he wasn't jumping down, so I'll go ahead and try to help my teammate here. This guy, even though I didn't do too much, but whatever. Every shot counts, you know. Gotta do what you can. Oh, camouflage. I didn't even know one of them was using camouflage. I don't think I ever found that guy. It's just running around doing whatever, I guess. I think I get a nice little run with snipe here. Like that, man. Right to that guy. Before, it would take me a long time to line up snipes, like, and I should have lined up that one, but maybe that's just bad mentality. But I feel like I always gotta, you know, kind of get everything as quick as I can, because I'm like, oh man, that guy's gonna jump down, and I gotta get him before he does. And there's a nice double right there. That's beautiful. Get the triple. My teammate did most of the work on that last guy, but hey, take what you can get. Nice no scope there. Would have got that kill, but I guess grenade from a teammate or rocket. It was either a grenade or rocket. I don't know. Regardless. But yeah, it used to take me a long time to line up my snipes, but I feel like I'm already, like I said, this is the first game with FPS Freaks, already able to line them up quicker. So if that's any indication of what these things can do. And I should have backed off quicker there instead of... I was doing a pretty good job of running away when I was getting shot. Or just getting out of line of sight, but I guess, you know, whatever. I think we got the game won, which in reality we don't, you know. We still got 3 kills to go, so I shouldn't have been slacking off towards the end, but those 2 deaths could have definitely been prevented if I would have just got out of line of sight and not tried to mess with their, you know, 2 or 3 guys that were looking at me both times. Pretty dumb, so that's a pretty big mistake. But try to get a jump shot there. That would have been so sweet. But didn't end up working out. I don't know if he was a one shot or not. And I think I hesitate to shoot through that blue fence, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think you can shoot through that fence. So because people do that to me all the time with snipe, like. I won't be able to see their head. I'll be able to see like their little knees sticking through where the fence and like the railing meet. And they'll pull a headshot on me and it's like, what? They can't even see me. But yeah, I think you can shoot right through that fence. So little tip for you guys there. Again, I haven't had a lot of practice with the FPS Freaks yet. I don't want to recommend them to anybody or anything because, you know, I just haven't gotten that used to them yet. And I'm still eager to see how I perform once I get used to them. But first impressions are these things are pretty BA, and that I could already do a couple things a little better. So if you guys would like to check them out, I'll throw another. And no, I'm not getting paid to say any of this or anything like that. I just wanted to give, you know, I decided to order them, wanted to try them for myself, and I've talked to no one from their company or anything like that. I just wanted to let you guys know how they worked for me in case you want to try them yourself. So I'll throw a link if you're interested just to see what they are, or if you want to pick some up yourself. And if you do and you play some with them, let me know how it goes. That'd be interesting to see in the comments below. So until next time, I should get some more games up soon. I've been kind of slacking, but more is definitely on the way. And if you like what you've seen, please subscribe, thumbs up, you know, let me know you guys like it, and I'll put even more videos out even quicker. So all right, until next time, guys, take care. Later.